time to watch. It's been so long since the last one of these that I almost forgot about it. But there's a new one and it's ready to be watched. There's like 3 parts out, so.
What's up? I'm Nut. Happy Valentine's Day and welcome back to Swipe or Swap. Not only is it Valentine's Day, but it's also the 1-year anniversary of season 1 of the show. 25 guys and 25 girls swiping yes or no on each other at the same time, starting now.
I hope they keep this series going. It's really good. I wonder if I should. I forget. Starting it off with a no.
And both lines walk.
She was on the last one. She was on the last one. They just have the same people come back for these. Oh, it's the first. One person liked, one person rejected. So right now, like what's in style are workwear jackets. So like Carhartt jackets, right? This is just a rant I gotta go on. I don't like how they look that much. I think it's really like plain. It's okay, I guess, but everyone just like throws on a Carhartt jacket. I'm not saying this guy has bad style or anything. People just throw on a Carhartt jacket and think like, oh yeah, my fashion sense is immaculate with just one jacket, you know? And that's like just the recent trend, that's what's in. But it's kind of boring too. I wish something else would come in. Hopefully this summer, maybe that'll be a cool new thing because people won't be wearing jackets as much.
Talk to me in round 1. This time around, we had you close your eyes when you were swiping.
Hated that. Because last time I really did. I did stare, like, I will admit, like, I stared at them and I was like, I feel like I can tell what they're thinking. And last time I did match, like, completely the same every single time. Every time I said no, they said no. And the one time I said yes, he said yes. So I think it was easy for me to, like, tell people, like, what they're thinking and stuff. So closing my eyes, I was like, now I'm by myself.
He said no to Cruella. This is tough. They're not getting any yeses.
This love note is for you.
It says, I would have swiped right on the cowboy hat. Cowgirl Colleen. To the cutie in the cowboy hat. So we matching or what? Winky face, LOL, XOXX. With heart. Me what? Girl with the black dye. Hi.
She's been in a bunch of like Jubilee videos recently. It's tough. Dude, this is so boring. We're 6 minutes into the video and there hasn't been one match. One. No matches 6 minutes in. It's crazy. A match, finally. The first one.
I'm so sorry. It's the girl with the colored pants. I want the colored pants. With the colored pants.
Oh. What crazy luck just to get said no to. She's picky. He's getting sent to a death sentence. Maybe this guy's tall enough for her. No. She's not gonna say no to. She's not gonna say yes to anyone.
Normally, when I go out with my
Oh, she
girlfriends
explains.
and we might be trying to meet people, I tend to not get chatted up by people, and I'm usually like I sit back in the background and watch my friends have people approach them.
She's nonchalant. She's like the nonchalant one who thinks, yeah. If someone wanted to talk to me, they'd come up to me. I totally get how she feels.
And
That makes
usually
sense.
like nothing for me. And so, to my surprise, being up there for multiple people in a row, it was just very different and very unexpected. And I just didn't really know. I was like, the whole time, I was like, I don't know what to do.
That's unfortunate. Wow, these people are picky. Match number 2. How far are we? Match number 2. 14 minutes. We're averaging a match every 7 minutes.
I like his watch. I liked his outfit. Good style. And he has a beautiful smile, too. I hope on the date he's really good at conversation and talking, kind and funny. I love when people are funny.
As soon as Gigi came up, I knew right away that she was my type. Just her qualities and her dark hair, dark eyes kind of matches me a little bit.
He just described over half of the women in the world. Dark hair and dark eyes. Come on, man. I'll be yawning a lot. Oh, we need to get more like yeses now. It'll be pretty boring if there's only 3 dates. And they made 3 videos out of it, so there's gotta be more, surely. Shirley, who's Shirley? I bet this guy will get one. No. It seemed like everyone was thirsting after him. I guess not. Or just she wasn't feeling him.
For people who might be wondering, can you give us a little update on what happened after last season?
So last season I matched with Gianna, and everything was cool.
She's like the most attractive girl that's been on this show. For sure. Yeah, I'd say it's not really that close. So he fucked it up. Or I don't know, someone fucked it up.
Went out a couple of times, probably a couple weekends for like a month and a half, I think. And then ultimately, she decided she wasn't ready for a relationship. So, it happens.
So I guess that's why she isn't back. People are a lot less picky when they don't have another lap to go around, huh?
From the jump, I literally was like, yeah, he's really handsome. And so us matching was definitely just icing on the cake. He's like my type. Like, I've definitely gone for guys like this, so we'll see where it goes. But the overall is the cowboy boots. I think it kind of just like swept me away, and I was like, yeah, he looks good.
love note is for you.
It says, I'm glad we matched and I'm excited for our date. P.S. Your voice is very sweet and we should go to Tenants during the daytime because it's a cute coffee shop. And then he put a tic-tac-toe game.
Oh, cute.
What is her type? Like, does it exist? Is it LeBron James?
You hear me? Hit the rollie, start with the rollie on. What was our getaway car? Jag portfolio. You hear me?
Hey Laura. Laura, I was disappointed you swiped left on me. Just want to get to know you from tall guy. I'm sorry. Were you interested or just not really? I mean, I thought he was cute.
So they've gone back to the guys now, which means less girls got through than guys because the girls swiped left more. So they still need to finish up the girls line on the final lap, which means they're going back to guys. This is probably, I think, top 3 best looking guys there for sure. And they match. Awesome. Is that it?
All right, now it's time for the one-on-one dates. At any point throughout the 5-minute speed date, both contestants have the opportunity to pick up the swap card and swap their partner out with anyone in the group behind them. Once the clock runs halfway down, any contestant who did not get a match in round 1 has the opportunity to run up and interrupt the date by picking up the steal card. Woo! And just as a reminder, while each day is going on, we're going to be showing the couple's compatibility scores from the Nectar app. We're going to be highlighting things like vulnerability, relationship readiness, intimacy, and other words that I still have not memorized, but you'll see on the screen. We're trying to see where the couples get along and then maybe where they don't quite see eye to eye. So yeah, round 2 starts right now.
This is a lot of attention. How have you been in the last 20 minutes since we last saw you?
Oh, you know, just chilling and talking with the guys.
You guys talking about all the great girls over here?
Yeah, we're just figuring out our love notes, you know?
Yeah, I love that. Well, I have a question for you. It's hypothetically speaking, like, this goes so great, and we go on a second date. Like, where would you take me?
This guy kind of looks
I feel
like
I'll
Michael
take
Reeves.
you on a nice beach date.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, maybe like a beach picnic or something.
Yeah, what type of food, drinks, what we're looking at on the menu?
I'd have to talk to you more about that. I don't know.
I like sushi.
Okay.
What's your favorite food?
I don't really like sushi, but
It's okay. Maybe I can change you. No, that's never a good
Maybe.
start. It's okay.
my favorite food is Mexican and Italian.
Ooh, spicy. I like that. What do you look for in like a girlfriend?
I want a girl that is honest, can communicate, give equal effort,
Yeah.
and just has a bubbly personality. You know, can be goofy and match me.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah. I love someone ambitious, passionate about whatever it may be. It could be anything. Likes traveling too. Do you
I
like
hope
traveling?
someone steals.
Love traveling.
Where's your favorite place you've been?
No.
So far Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Dude, this is
I really
hard
like
to
the beach,
watch.
the tropical weather, because
Yeah.
I grew up by the beach.
Have you always grown up by the beach, like since you were little? Do you surf?
I do surf, yeah.
Do you snowboard? Because it's kind of hand in hand, kind of, or no?
Of course, yeah.
I just learned how to snowboard, and I'm so like I want to go again. Like now that I finally learned how to not fall and stop.
Maybe
It's
that
fun.
can be our second date.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
We'll see.
Well, this is going great, but I might swap just because.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that took so long. That was harder to watch than a Taliban execution video. That was awful. Now Antonio the cowboy is getting some love.
really well. I just want to. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm good. What's your name?
Django.
Django?
Yeah, one more time your name?
Giselle.
Giselle.
Oh
Nice to
wait,
meet you.
Antonio's someone else.
So you were
I look
talking
like a
about like
dumbass.
second date type of thing, right, with him.
Oh yeah. What are you looking at? What do you have planned?
I love
I don't know why I
food.
thought
You
that was
know what I'm saying? I like to go
Antonio.
out to, like, maybe not the nicest restaurant, right? But something that's like, okay, like we're gonna spend a little bit of money, you know, maybe go out after,
Yeah.
take a walk or something, you know, just kind of hang out.
What?
You know what I mean?
What's your favorite food?
It's a toss up, you know. I love Italian food. I love Mexican food too, right?
My favorite food is Mexican and Italian.
Ooh, spicy. I like that.
I love chicken. All right.
Is it like a chicken and rice type
Like
of thing?
chicken and rice, fried chicken, chicken and noodles. Like I love chicken. I don't know. That's just kind of me, right? But
I do.
I
Like
love
chicken
chicken
too. I love
too.
chicken tenders. Can't go wrong with chicken tenders. On
She
the
stole the
bar.
words
Nice
right out of my
treat.
mouth.
Fun.
yeah.
It's always yummy.
You know who's got the best chicken tenders? What y'all know about Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen? These are the best chicken tenders money can buy. They're so good. Oh, I want some now. Yeah, Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. If you ever want some good chicken tenders.
Do you drink a lot? No.
It depends. I like going out with my girlfriends every now and then, but I'm also in school right now, so
Okay. That's
every
what's
now
up.
and then.
How's school going?
It's going good. I'm in my first year at law school, actually, so.
Law school.
It's a lot at times, but it's really fun. And everyone around me is such a yapper,
Yeah.
so it's great. Like I get to go to school and like socialize a
I feel
lot.
like that's a good thing though, being a yapper as a lawyer.
No, yeah.
As long as you're
it
yapping
works.
about the right things.
Yeah, and this is like helping with public speaking. Like I'm
For
like, this is
sure.
good, and this is so fun.
Yeah.
What do you like to do in your free time?
On my free time, I mean, I was always a basketball player. Love being in the gym and stuff like that, right? But when I do have time, I devote it to music. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist.
Do you sing?
I sing and I rap, yeah.
Wow.
I like how she was speaking, the way she was able to communicate very easily. I think it's pretty cool that she's doing law and all that stuff. So it was good.
For me, I told myself like I want to get the full experience, and I wanted to like give the energy like it's okay to like swap and to figure it out, and I kind of wanted to have fun with it. I really did like Sean, but I wanted to do a swap. I was like, if I'm gonna be in a swipe or swap, like I'm gonna do it. I didn't mean to like hurt anyone's feelings, and I hope I didn't. I had a great time with both the boys, so yeah.
Will you say yes or no?
I say yes.
Where do you think her head is at?
I mean, if she swaps somebody for me, you know, I feel it's a yes.
Okay, so we're gonna find out.
Okay.
So if it's a yes, she'll join you on the stage.
Okay.
And if not, we will go from there.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to tell you, she actually said no.
It's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, think about it like this, right? She still didn't pick me off rip, so it makes sense, right? But I don't know. This is like a, you know.
Are you saying yes to either of them?
Yes, I would say yes to Sean. I did prefer my conversation with him. He seems very genuine and kind, and I liked that about him. Very respectful.
Okay, so we're gonna find out. Okay, so he did say no.
Understandable. When I pulled the swap card, I feel like that could have hurt his feelings. And that could have made him say no.
I was surprised. That was a little caught off guard.
Yeah, let's see why.
You know, I don't hold her to it. Like, you can definitely, if someone else catches your eye, then by all means, you know, talk to them.
So I can tell you, she actually said yes.
Okay. we were vibing, so I don't know why she swapped though.
But I have to tell you, Django did say yes.
Oh, I am a little surprised, but I did hear a lot of people
And Sean actually also said yes to Django, so it's like a love triangle situation.
mentioning the cowboy and wanting to get to know him. So I am surprised he picked me, but that's cool. He's a cool guy.
Okay, I have a question. If you could be one age for the rest of your life, how old would you be?
I think I would choose 25 because I can like rent a car or like
that's a good
without
point.
the fees. I can do everything that I can like all the other ages. It's like my peak, you know. I did turn 26 last week, so I'm past that.
Okay.
What would you be?
I feel like maybe I would want to be a little bit older, maybe like 28.
28.
I feel like I would have like a little bit more wisdom, but still have my youth. Still be able to like go out and do things.
Yeah. Where would your dream home be and what would it look like?
Definitely by the beach. I love the
Okay.
beach.
Beautiful.
Maybe somewhere like really secluded. I went to like a very rural part of Italy once, and it was just really beautiful. Like everybody like knew each other, tight knit, and there was lots of like farming going on and stuff like
That's
that.
beautiful.
So,
I was gonna say Italian countryside.
yeah. Okay, perfect.
Because have you seen Master of None?
I haven't.
Okay.
We'll
In the
have to
second
watch it.
season, we'll watch it together.
Perfect.
Yeah. In the second season, he goes to Italy, and like in the early episodes, he starts learning how to make pasta from this like Italian grandmother, and I thought that was incredible. I also want to make ramen from scratch, so I want to make the noodle.
Okay.
And I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, maybe like a second date activity or something.
Perfect. Okay, in this house, what interior style are you going for?
I love like a 60s like sort of like space age look.
Okay.
Yeah, I love vintage.
It's unique.
furniture. It's like an interest of mine.
Do you like thrifting as well?
Yeah, I love thrifting.
Hell yeah. Do you have a favorite spot in LA to go to?
Honestly, I need to see more spots out here. I haven't found the perfect ones, but yeah, what about you?
I have this one spot in Arcadia. It's a Savers in Arcadia that my best friend and I like to go to because it's also close to our favorite ramen shop.
Okay, so you just make a day out of it.
Exactly.
Okay,
Super
fun.
And if you have clothes to donate, you get like 20% off.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have to show me sometime.
Okay. After we watch Master of None.
Yeah, and make ramen.
Yes. Busy day.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do.
Yeah. We'll have to plan it out.
Okay. Is there something you're most looking forward to this year?
Honestly, just getting to I make like jewelry and I sew and stuff.
way.
So honestly, I'm just trying to find more time like in my day to just focus on that. And I'm a little bit newer to LA, so meeting new people and stuff is always fun.
Did you make any of the stuff you're wearing?
I made this not from like scratch, but just like put it together type
That's
of
so
thing.
cool.
I have this weird thing where I don't like to wear a lot of the jewelry I made because I'm just scared of losing it and whatever.
I want to get more rings, so if
I
you're
can
looking,
make you some.
that would be perfect. Yeah. Do you take commissions or?
Yeah, I mean now. Yeah, the date was really fun. We got like a few minutes to talk before, and it never felt like there was really like an awkward moment. We got into some more personal things, so that was really cool. We were both talking about like trying to be more vulnerable and like open to connection, and I feel like we're both in similar places with that.
So are you saying yes or no?
I am saying yes.
Where do you think his head is at?
He's saying yes.
I hope
obviously.
he says yes. I think he will. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna find out. So if it's a yes, he will join you.
Although
on the stage.
it was kind of weird that he said, "Do you take commissions?" after she offered to make him one, as if he wouldn't be close enough with her that he would have to pay her still. I think he probably says yes, but that's just an odd thing to say.
And if not, we will go from there.
Yeah, that was just a weird thing to say then.
Good to see you.
Josh, how are you feeling?
Really good. We hit it off really well.
Yeah.
And we've been talking. We've been texting a little bit.
Yeah.
I sent her like a little tic-tac-toe thing.
Yeah, I liked that. That was cute.
Okay. Your note was really cute too.
Thank you. Thank you. I tried.
Psst. Want to know a secret? We're currently casting for season 2 of Nectar House. But don't tell anyone. Except actually do tell, maybe let us know who you'd like to see from this episode on season 2 down in the comments right now. Yes.
Yes, but it's fine. It's
Will,
fine. Laura.
So my burning question to you was, if you're in a food fight, what would be your ideal food of choice?
That's a great question. I feel like the best option.
Sounds like he has an accent, but I might just be
With a
tripping.
lot of whipped cream on
Right,
it.
okay.
Just from like TV shows and whatnot, that just seems to be the best route.
Right, I feel like that's an overrated answer in my opinion. I'm
Okay.
sorry, but I think that an underrated one is mashed potatoes. Like, I feel like if you get some like solid mashed potatoes, really like ball it up and just.
See, that was my initial thought, but then I think that when you throw it, it might not be a consecutive like
Right.
toss. I feel like it would go kind of
It
everywhere. and not
depends.
target.
Right,
A
actually.
pie,
Well,
though,
let's think about this. I'll hear her out.
I'm thinking like, cause I'm thinking range. Like I'm thinking.
All right, so here's her problem. You can throw a pie, but I feel like it's not very likely you hit them with the top of the pie. It could flip when you throw it. I think it's very likely it flips. You throw mashed potatoes. First of all, I don't think they would necessarily fall apart depending on where you get them from. If you had school mashed potatoes are like a blob. You know, they kind of stay together well. Those you could just chuck. They're almost like a dough kind of texture, you know? So, you know, you get some school mashed potatoes. You know, that'd be pretty good in a food fight. Homemade mashed potatoes? Probably not. They'd probably fall apart. But I feel like you wouldn't throw them anyways. So, I don't know. Her argument doesn't make a lot of sense. This guy's clearly put thought into this more than she has. And she's being a contrarian, I guess. But
Dodgeball, you know, like.
How far can you throw mashed potatoes though? Have you done that?
I've never tried
I feel
personally.
like you could throw a pie way further.
You
There's
think?
a little bit more structure to it. Mashed
Right.
potatoes is just like, I feel like it could just fall right in front of you.
Maybe I make some pretty poor mashed potatoes if they're clumped like that. But you know, you do
Might
make
as
a
well
good
use
point.
an actual potato if you're going range.
Right, I guess. So if we're in a food fight, I'm gonna avoid you by any chance.
You're gonna get pied, basically.
Okay.
It sounds like.
Yeah.
What is a fun fact about you?
Fun fact. A fun fact. I'm ambidextrous.
Really?
And then I'm left-footed, so I write with my right, and then I hoop with my left on my shooters. No.
Can you write with your left hand though?
I cannot. No, it's like
Is
kind
that
of an interesting.
ambidextrous?
I mean, I call it ambidextrous, but.
does she hate this
I
guy?
feel like I'm like right hand, right foot.
It's just straight down the middle. I try and use all of my limbs, considering I have 4, but.
Makes sense. I feel like the left side of my body is like kind of useless. It can't do very much.
I mean, it's like a.
it's like not very
It like
competent.
chills, you know. You can relax with your left, and then I don't know, be
Yeah.
active with your right. I
See,
guess.
but that kind of caused the whole like shoulder tendonitis in the left side.
Oh, I didn't.
Chilling, I think.
Didn't mean
Yeah.
to bring that up.
It's fine. It's fine.
So I have this question: if you are going to someone's place, like at a house
Why is she
party or
giving him
something
such a
like
hard
that,
time?
would
Golly.
you ring the doorbell, or would you just text that you're out front?
Is it a house party specifically, or is it just when you're there?
All these questions. Just answer him, dear God. He said a house party, so yeah, it's a house party. What? Oh my gosh.
Y'all look like y'all were vibing, but you know, I'm gonna have to do something real quick. I hate to do this to you.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
She's so pissed off. Oh, she's so mad.
Are you okay? Is this fine? Okay. Wasn't prepared.
You're lying.
I'm so serious. What's the worst thing about you?
Oh, next episode. Alright,
Okay, hello.
switch right to it.
Okay, I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it.
Oh, she's like born in England, or like her parents are English or something. She's been in episodes of Jubilee before. Nectar.
I was definitely not expecting to be on camera at all today.
Yeah, you can hear her accent.
For you.
I was on Nectar House with the person behind the camera.
This was like my first official day like on set, working, doing socials. Yeah.
I've already introduced myself. I'm
Yes,
Carter.
hello Carter.
And you're
I'm
Emma.
Emma.
Very nice to meet you. Yeah.
Did you know about her beforehand? Like, kind of give me the whole backstory here.
Yeah, so I didn't know about her beforehand. You know, around and about today, I was keeping my eyes open, and I was like, who is this? It's cute. Like, she's got the little bangs going, got the little Nirvana tee on, so I'm like, okay. How are you feeling right now? I know I put you on the spot.
I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
I just wasn't prepared. You're bold for
She's like, this is gonna be such good content. I gotta say yes.
going for it.
I think that's the
See
only
what I
reason
want, and I go after
they
it.
allowed it.
Fair enough.
But
But I want to hear a little
like
bit
that wasn't a
about
good comment. But I don't know why he said that. I see what I want and I go after it. I don't know. It's a little bit aggressive, or a weird way to put that. But I get what he's saying. And then again, she definitely just said yes for content, and his hopes are probably up now. I don't know. Maybe they work out. I guess you'll have to stick around and see.
But I want to hear a little bit about you. Hope we can use a little bit of this time to get a glimpse of one another.
Yeah.
We are. How do you feel your days?
My day today.
How do you feel?
We were back there for a while doing just interviews and stuff, and we just like clicked with conversation. Who would have thought?
Here I am. I'm like.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yes.
But are you,
No,
like, you're good with it?
I'm good. I'm
Okay, just want to make sure that
rolling
you're
with it. We're rolling with it.
So does she stay in the episode or is she going back? Okay. So this is her type. Dude, I could have sworn she said no to him. Must have just been a guy that looks like him.
A lot of chaos in that last
I know.
2 minutes, but yeah.
I don't know. I wanted to talk to somebody, and he seemed interesting. He's very sweet. Cool. What's the worst thing about you?
Holy shit. Sometimes I could be like to myself too much.
Don't give me the PR answer.
No, that's serious.
Because I'm the same way, but I want to know,
I hear
what's
you.
something you're not going to tell someone?
I'd probably say the worst thing about me is I drive a Prius.
Not that bad.
Not bad. I get a lot of shit for that. I get a lot of
Oh, dude, they need to like limit the stealing somehow. Like 2 steals per date or something, you know?
Justin?
I'm Justin, yeah, sorry.
Sophia, nice
I was
to
gonna
meet
let you guys have the date, but once you said Prius, I was like, come on.
Well, what do you drive?
What?
What do you drive?
A Prius. No, I'm just kidding. No, I drive a Ford Explorer. It's like a Ford. It's a. No.
Another one. Yeah, they're gonna limit these next episode for sure because they can't even get like 5 words in.
Allow me to introduce myself.
It's Gojo. It's Satoru Gojo. All right, let's see what happens.
I know we have a short amount of time on here.
Yeah, how much time do we have?
We have 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
Ryoiki Tsenkai. Muryoku Sho.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Yo,
You
I
have a free
know.
Saturday. What are you doing from the moment you wake up till you go to bed?
Okay, this is a good one. Wake up, have the best breakfast.
Her eyelashes aren't white. Her eyelashes look white there.
A
I
glass
don't
of
know.
milk. I don't
Tripping.
know if that's good or bad.
Milk, okay.
Oh yeah. And then honestly, I'd love a beach day.
Beach day.
Relaxation on the
Okay.
weekend is my
Green flag, love a beach day.
Honestly, what I've been planning for a Saturday is a trip down to San Diego.
Oh,
So
well, I live in San Diego,
what I'm
so
saying,
I think we might have to do that.
I'm down for that.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, that was a long 5 minutes.
Will, this is not your first time on
It is
Swipe or
not.
Swap.
I was blessed to get another opportunity. I went 0 for 3 last time, so
So you matched in round 1.
Yes.
What about her kind of caught your eye?
I just thought she was beautiful. She was also on the last one. I was intimidated by her the first time. You know, it just seemed like fate. Like I just got to go and take that.
So would you say yes or no to a second date?
I would say yes. Yeah. I hope that she feels the same way as I do, and maybe she will say yes.
Okay, so we're gonna find out. So if she says yes, she'll join you on the stage. And if not, we will go from there.
I just want them to get through these. I don't need a ton of suspense.
Hi.
This is kind of a redemption for both of you.
It is.
Shirt off was kind of interesting. I just remember him from the previous season, and I just remember really liking his outfit, and he seemed like he had a nice personality, so I was just interested to get to know him a little more.
What would a first date look like for you guys?
Oh, that's a good question. We didn't really. I would say we would go to the beach. We would
I like
get
that.
some tacos or something like that.
That's solid.
I could whip out my nicest Speedo, you know, like go for a swim, you know. Considering you like
Appreciate
my
it.
outfits, that's probably the best one I have, so.
Yeah, appreciate that. You gotta know. Are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you. You with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 U's. From Will. Cute.
The guy
Would
she
you
seemed
say
to hate.
Yes or no to a second date?
With Emma? Yes.
Where do you think her head is at?
No.
She was not expecting any of this, you know, so I'm not expecting a whole lot. But, I mean, if she wants to make it interesting, she might say yeah.
So if she says yes, she'll join you on the stage.
Yeah.
They can't show it yet, can they? Because other people, the other guy also talked to her for a second. For literally like 5 seconds.
Okay, so I have to tell you, she did say no.
No surprise.
Just because I feel like
Nothing
it's
against
not
him. It's just
the right context for me for it. There's so many beautiful girls here that like are here to do this. I was not today. So, you know.
Are you like normally the type of person
she did it
that
for
shoots out
content.
like that?
That's why.
I feel like, so I've been using like basketball terms. Like I'm the type of person who will like miss layups all the time, but like will like randomly hit like a half court shot. This is insane. Let me go for it. Of course this is not gonna work out, but sometimes it does. It was fun. Glad we get to do it. She was a good sport about it. So
He seems like a nice guy.
Out
It's
of all
just
3 girls, I
didn't
officially
think
chose
so.
Colleen to be my option for a
Wow.
second date.
So we're gonna find out if she said yes or no.
Okay.
So hang tight.
All right.
She surely said yes. I'm here to save you, Colleen. You crying?
Long time no see. How are you?
So you guys have like a 20-second date.
I don't know. Something about her eyelashes look white. But
it was good though. Like that's the
maybe
one
my
part I
eyes are
remember from
broken
Black
because
Chaos.
they're
It
clearly
really was,
black.
because she stuck
Or
out
it's
to
how
me
blue her. I don't
when
know.
saw her
I don't know.
when we were
It's
moving
weird.
around, and then she stole, and that was that.
Yeah, also eye contact I feel like is big, and he had good
I
eye
feel like my
contact.
posture probably
and he's
sucks.
pretty approachable, so yeah.
I think we could do that San Diego trip. I know you
Mhm.
live down there. Right?
Yeah.
I really want to just on the beach in San Diego.
I'll
so
show you around.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Are there any cast members that you're
She'll take him
into?
to Shinjuku.
Search them up now on the Nectar app. Maybe you're compatible.
Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? It's been so long.
see you again.
So out the gate, I just got the simplest question.
She looks like a girl that I know a lot.
What are your simple pleasures?
I probably won't even put that in.
Ugh, my simple pleasures. I love my couch and my TV. I
what
could
do we
sit there
watch?
for hours. Oh, I watch everything.
Okay.
I watch Nectar. I watch.
Shout out?
Yeah.
The shout out is crazy, but okay.
It really depends. Like sometimes I'm on like trashy reality TV. Sometimes I'm watching like really.
Something looks familiar about
crime
him, but I can't
documentaries.
figure out what.
I love to dance. I'm a professional dancer, so I love eating. I love hanging out with my friends. I don't know. There's a lot of simple pleasures in life.
I mean,
what
look.
about you?
I think mine boiled down to I love cooking for one. That's like one of those things where it's like you can't not, have that control of your kitchen, right? Second is I love a Trader Joe's run. Going to the snack section there, amazing, top tier. Lastly is exploring. Like I've lived in so many different cities. I'm really big on just going on a walk, go see what you find, and especially like when you find a really good thrift store, like going through, seeing what you find about the history of that city, like just a different vibe. So
You said you lived in New York, right?
yeah, I did.
Yeah, so I'm from Hoboken, New Jersey. We
Yep, we
went
talked
over
about it.
this.
We talked about it. Yeah.
What neighborhood did you live in?
So I lived in Upper Manhattan and I've lived in the Bronx.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Fun fact: I actually learned how to salsa dance in the Bronx.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's like the one style of dance I don't know how to do yet.
Okay, so
I can
we're.
fake it, but yeah, we can.
So
go
we're
to
so
the
we're gonna work that
club,
out.
Work it out.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to high school like in the East Village.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very familiar with New York.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite place that you've visited?
So in November, I actually went to Amsterdam and I did like a 3-week dance intensive there, and it was so amazing. I love like the dancing. I feel like I have a lot of travel opportunities with dance. Like I want to see the whole world with it. I want to like go on tour. I would only live in LA because like I would only live in LA or New York because of my dance. Like
So
that's
take
where you
those
have
out
to
the
be.
way. Where are we going?
We can go to New York. Like why not?
New
I'll take you to my
York
spot.
is crazy.
I definitely am a city girl. Yeah.
So what part makes you a city girl though? Like, are we saying you're going out, or is it just the vibes of the city?
Everything, like like city girls up. Also, like just being a city girl in general. Like I'm just
First
fast
of all.
paced. No, but I just like experiencing new things. I like going on new adventures. I like how you can meet so many people. Like this is so random. Like it's so nice to like.
100%. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not the worst. The worst. I mean, even though New York doubling down on it is crazy still, though. New York is so much. It's so fast paced all the time.
Yeah, it takes a certain type of person. That's why I feel like New Yorkers are like they can do anything.
And the Jay-Z song is on. And the Jay-Z
I would
song
say
is
yes
on.
to another date because between her being a professional dancer and being a professional rugby player, I feel like our stories in the house would be hilarious. But we definitely have to clarify the city girl
That
thing.
song
so
just came in my
I'm like, she's
head.
gonna have to tell me what she really means.
Where do you think her head is at?
For all intents and purposes, I would probably say yeah.
I like this guy, so I hope she says yes. He seems chill.
Can I say hi to my mom? I was like, hi, mom.
No. Oh, she showed.
Hello.
Okay, I was nervous because he clearly didn't
I feel good.
want to live in New York City, and she would clearly like to live in New York City.
Situation, so I felt lucky that he made it comfortable and fun for me.
They wanted to know what your answer to the city girl thing was because we all gotta know.
Well, I'm like from a city. I love the city, and honestly, city girls are up.
She's lying. They're down.
Hello again.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm good. I didn't realize how shiny your boots were before.
Yeah, they're pretty shiny.
Yeah.
What would you say if I polished them?
I went to a military school, so I used to polish my shoes.
Oh, did you really?
Sadly,
Yeah.
it was not fun.
How old were you when you went there?
18 when I got there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a junior college.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to shave my head and everything. It wasn't great.
Oh, your hair looks great.
Thank you. I missed it.
I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
If you're in a bad mood,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to be left alone, or would you want someone to cheer you up? Is it situational?
It's kind of situational. Like I'm not.
I feel like it
opposed
should
to
be
somebody trying to cheer
situational
me up.
with
Like, I'm not gonna
everybody.
Get mad at you for like being around or trying to do whatever. But I guess for the most part, maybe left alone.
Okay.
But I try my best whenever I'm in like a bad mood to not let it be
Like overtake
pushed.
you?
Not necessarily overtake me. Like when you're in a bad mood, sometimes you just gotta feel what you
Right.
feel.
No, right.
But
Yeah.
I know people when they get in a bad mood, they deflect it onto other people,
Mhm.
and I try my best to not do that so
Mm.
that I'm not making someone else feel shitty because I feel shitty. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah. So.
I like that.
What is your favorite hobby?
Favorite hobby? Playing pool or going bowling.
You're lying right now.
I'm so serious.
Nobody goes bowling.
So seriously. You do.
I do. That's what I'm saying. I know nobody goes bowling because I bowl.
No, yeah. No, we can lock that in.
You don't want that smoke.
I absolutely do. All of it.
I promise
All of
you,
it.
you're gonna be upset.
No, I'm competitive. We can run that.
What's your best score?
204.
Not to brag or anything, but mine's actually 327, which is actually pretty high if you don't know bowling. 327 is a pretty good score.
276, big dog.
Okay.
Big dog.
Okay. I can still top that though.
Top what, 205?
I'm gonna get there. Yeah, 205.
205?
Let me get up there. Let me get up there. We gonna make that happen.
Pool, you might get me. I'm all right. I'm not great. I failed geometry.
You want me to show you? Want me to put my arms around you and hold the stick?
I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on that one.
I'm totally joking.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Yeah.
I don't think you were. Do you have any pet peeves?
Maybe lying.
I feel
And why
like
not just be
nobody-
honest?
I like lying.
You like lying? I ain't even mad at you.
But I don't tell like big lies. I just tell like more like I'll just come up with like a random fact that's not true and like make you believe it.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of random.
For the love
facts.
of the game.
So
What year did Kobe Bryant die?
I don't know.
2021.
No.
No.
2020.
Oh.
January.
Oh.
I got the same.
Hooper.
I got the same
When
birthday
did Kobe die?
as Gigi Bryant.
You had it. I knew you had
We
it.
don't need all of them. It's me and you.
I just had to confirm. I had to confirm because you said you were lying too.
Nah, it's me and you. It's me and you. We right here. We right here.
Are you an on
But the
time
thing
person?
is, also though, you didn't ask me if I lie. I don't really like to lie. Why not be honest?
Are you an on time person or are
Yeah.
you like late to things?
I mean, I like punctuality. Like I'd rather be on time, but there's definitely been times, you know what I'm saying? That should be late.
So are you saying yes or no to a first date?
I would say yes. Why not? You never know what happens. I don't know. At the end of the day, this is just a side quest. I'm having fun, so we'll see what happens. You know.
Okay, so I have to tell you he did say no.
Okay.
I think after our date, I was more so getting like a friendly or like a like homegirl type of vibe from her.
Does that catch you by surprise at all?
Not really, because I feel like there's a fine line between like flirting romantically and also just like homie vibes. I think that we did have overall good conversation, so I lied a little bit. I think, yes, it's a little bit surprising, but at the same time, like, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Tomorrow's a brand new day, so.
That's funny because you guys did talk about lying on your date.
Right, we did.
So now we're seeing that. And
I don't like to lie.
Likewise.
How are you?
This was the first
How are you?
match. That's why they don't look familiar, really.
So, okay, I want to know a bit about you. Middle Eastern, I suppose?
Yes, from Jordan.
Jordan?
Yes.
Okay. Do you speak Arabic?
I speak Arabic fluently. I can read and write. My mom's actually an Arabic teacher. And I lived there for a year when I was in second grade, just to learn how to read and write and everything.
Impressive.
And
Okay.
yeah, I mean, we speak it at home, so it's really good to keep up with it as well. I feel like I feel really sad when people don't know their native language.
That's
as
very
well.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm Venezuelan Italian.
Oh,
So I
okay.
grew up speaking
Spicy.
Spanish
Mhm.
and Italian at home. Okay.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What is something that you're passionate about that not a lot of people know about?
Personal development. I don't read fiction much, but I
Okay.
read Atomic Habits, Rich
That's a
Dad,
good
Poor
one.
Dad, all of those.
Makes sense. I think reading is really important. I do read some fiction. I think some is
What type
cute.
of fiction?
I like murder mysteries. I think they're
Okay.
really fun. I've never said that before. That's crazy. But
That's awesome.
so clearly you care about your style. I really like.
You know what else is crazy?
How prepared do you think you would be for like any outing? Do you think you just kind of on the fly make an outfit, or do you like take the time to prepare? Do you think?
I think I'm confident in my closet to make an outfit on the fly.
His jacket's
I have
cool.
a few staple pieces, so I can do that. How about
Okay,
you?
okay.
I like your dress.
Thank you so
Beautiful
much.
dress.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I also, in the same way, I'm confident in my style. You're right.
Okay.
I think whatever flows. I wear the clothes, not the clothes wear me. You know what I
True.
mean?
It's very
so,
true. Yeah. What's your passion in life?
My passion in life?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I think I have a few. I think balance is definitely my
Balance.
go-to. Yes. Like I'm very passionate about having a good work, social, active. Like best of all the worlds, if that makes sense.
Were you an
So-
overachiever growing up?
100%.
The bar
Not
was really
like
high?
not like brown noser, but in a way I wanted to prove to myself that I could be the best.
Exactly.
If that makes
I
sense.
agree. And so,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
it's one life.
Yeah.
Why not try and learn as much as possible and try and be good at everything?
Yeah.
And what do you do? Like, what are you balancing right now?
So right now I'm doing school. I want to do law, and I'm also working at this place called Box House. It's a boxing studio, and I think it's really that's what got me into boxing, honestly, in
Yeah.
the first place. But I
That's
really
so
like
cool.
tennis as well. Yeah, boxing. I think
So
you
you're a
should try
badass. Good.
it. Basically, like sorry, thank you.
So I'm glad that you're studying law. So
Yeah.
the arguments are going to be really civil, because otherwise,
100%.
I mean, I guess you can throw hands.
Honestly, I hope it doesn't come to that, but I think it's really important, you know, like just to
Let's throw
compliment
hands.
yourself, you know?
Totally.
Yeah, for sure. What's been oh.
Solo leveling reference.
So would you say yes or no to a second date?
Yes, I'd say yeah. I'd say it would. I think things went well, but I don't know. Part of me feels like maybe there's no second date. I gave her a really cheesy, so okay, because it's Valentine's Day, we got the chance to write a note to either our match or someone else.
Oh, this is Antonio.
Your eyes some more after this. To my girl Nicole, will you be my habibi this Valentine's? Antonio, text me.
And I gave her a really cringy, cheesy note.
It's
and I
really
think-
cringy and it is really cheesy. Alright. But she didn't seem to hate it though, so she'll probably still come out.
Okay, so I do have to tell you she said no,
Fair?
but it sounds like you were anticipating that a little bit.
Yeah. Honestly though, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is.
Damn.
You win some, you lose some.
You win
It
some,
was
you
a
lose
little
some.
surface level. I feel like when I was talking to him in the corner, I got more from him than I did on the actual date, and I don't know, that kind of like rubs me the wrong way. But like he's a cool guy, honestly. Like I would hang out with him as friends for sure. Yeah.
Hello. Missed you.
Always. It's a pleasure.
Okay, do you have any questions or do you want me to start first?
Ladies first.
Okay. If you were to be a crayon in a box, what color would you be and why? Why are you guys laughing? That's crazy.
I'm gonna say brown.
Brown.
That makes sense.
You know what?
You know, if it were me, I'd say skin color.
So besides me, what are you most passionate about?
You're my number one, always. Okay. I'm very big into fashion. I went to school for fashion merchandising. I'm like a color analysis consultant, so if you need help picking an outfit for our first date, I can help you with that, you know? Honestly, I wouldn't change anything because I would love and accept you for who you are. I have a would you rather question.
Sure.
Okay. Would you rather have a son who is like a wear my hug out type
Gay
of
son or
guy,
thought daughter?
or would you
Oh, but it's
rather
like,
have a
okay.
daughter who's the type to be like he knows where home is at? This will be very telling about you.
Son.
I don't get the daughter one. What's wrong with that?
Why?
Like saying you know where home is, like that's not enough self-worth, self-respect for yourself. Like,
I agree.
yeah, giving a hug, no problem. We all have to go through the
Yeah,
the come
I
up,
feel like
you
it's a
know?
phase that you can outgrow.
you don't always start like this. You got to
Yeah.
start at the bottom.
That's true. Like even regardless of whether it's like a son or a daughter.
I've never said, where's my hug at? What? That's not something every guy goes
They
through.
know where home is at. As a parent, I feel like I would fail.
So our kids are gonna be well behaved.
Oh yeah.
Cautious.
They're gonna be coming.
I gotta
from
see what she
like, I
said,
would
'cause I
fail.
don't really
Any
understand
child
what-
of mine is like they know where home is at. As a parent, I feel like I would fail.
So our kids are gonna be well behaved.
Oh yeah.
Cautious.
They're gonna be coming from a loving family.
Loving
I would hope so.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Tyler.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tammy Laura.
Tammy Laura.
Yes.
I said that right?
Yes, I'm surprised.
For sure.
I just had to interrupt because I was like, I gotta add some spice to the conversation, you know?
Type shit.
So, what is the first thing you notice about someone that you're attracted to, would you say?
Eyes. Yeah, usually
okay.
it's like I can tell whether we're connected in our eyes or not, how we looking at each other.
She's like, oh shit, I gotta lock in.
How are you feeling with the eyes?
You gotta open your eyes more.
I gotta open my eyes. My eyes are pretty
She was trying to
I
limit her upper eyelid exposure.
You came up here.
You're right, I did.
So your eyes must work pretty good, right?
They do. They do.
Right? So what's the first thing you notice about me since you came up?
I really like your style.
Type shit.
I like it a lot. Tattoos.
His gray t-shirt and
Not me,
jeans.
like literally. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You like my fit? You
It's
have,
not bad.
I do. I like the heels.
All black.
I like
yeah.
the all black everything. It's
Thank
fun.
you.
It's cool.
Thank you. I was like, you know what? You can't go wrong with like an all black fit.
Never can.
What is a fear that you used to have but you don't have anymore?
Failure.
Failure.
I'm not afraid to fail no more. I'm not
Okay.
afraid to like, take that life like in stride. Like you're gonna fall, just get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. I'm not afraid to fail.
Okay, I like that.
Where are you from?
So I'm from Maryland. I grew up in Maryland.
Awesome.
Moved out here about 4 years ago. Went to USC and now I'm working. So
Okay, what you go to school for?
I went to school for communications and I also studied some cinematic art studies. So I'm really into like film, TV, all of that jazz. No, it's great to like have that confidence when someone wants to steal you, but I think also just having a little bit of decorum. I think he thought I was gonna squirm a little bit, but I held my own and I know my worth, and that's important.
So to clarify, you are saying no to a second date?
Absolutely no, yes.
I would like to think it went pretty well.
Then
The
why swap
conversation was
him?
fairly easy,
Wait, I'm
and
confused.
that's
Whatever. Okay.
Something that I look for in a potential partner, I would say.
So would you say yes or no to a second date?
I would say yes to a second date.
Where do you think his head's at?
I honestly don't know because it seemed as if the second half, their conversation also seemed like it flowed easily. So I don't know.
This is like a humiliation ritual. Oh, but he came out. Okay. Dude, that's what it feels like though. If he didn't come out, it'd be like, I feel like that'd be embarrassing. I don't know. That's just me.
Tyler, how are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Very
Were
much so.
you expecting her to say yes?
No, I wasn't. I'm completely honest.
Really?
Not at all.
So Tyler, your date got interrupted.
It did.
What was going through your head when that steal happened?
Like right when she stood up, I said, "Come back," but you can't really. It was like I wasn't trying to be so like obvious that it kind of cut everything off, but
I missed it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's okay. So we'll probably end up in the OC at Din Tai Fung because it's a go-to.
Okay.
The beaches are never a
That's
miss.
Orange County.
Also good.
If you didn't
Like the
know,
sunset
OC means
on the
Orange
beach. It's
County.
gonna be cold, so
It's a place in LA.
body warmth is always good. Understand?
That's
But yeah,
good.
I think a nice beach day, some just relax, just to get to know each other. For
Yeah, I'm down.
Is that the end of this episode? Should be near the end. Yeah. There's a part 3.
Welcome to round 3, pick or pitch. This round is for all the singles that have not had the chance to sit in these chairs yet. Any contestant can pick anyone from the group behind them to join them for a 2-minute speed date. However, if the contestant does not have anyone in particular in mind, they can instead pitch themselves to the group for 30 seconds. Once that pitch is done, anyone interested can take a seat in the chair and the 2-minute speed date begins. Pretty fun. Okay, yes, round 3 starts right now.
What's up? My name is Cassian. I'm 24 years old. I like to write scripts, songs, skits.
He looks
I'm
like
also
Jimmy
kind of a
Olsen
nerd, so I like
from
Marvel,
Superman.
Star Wars, and
Maybe he knows that because he likes
yeah, less than
Marvel
30
and Star Wars and DC.
There you go.
All right. If any of you ladies would like to go on a speed date, now is the chance. In round 3, you decided to pitch yourself.
Yeah.
Were you nervous about that? Like, what was kind of going on in your head?
I just kind of was like, why not? You know, what's the worst that could happen? No? Oh well. You know,
What's the worst that could happen? Not a single person comes up. It's probably the worst that could happen, and that's what it looks like happened.
Songs, skits. I am also kind of a nerd, so I like Marvel, Star Wars, and I'm a big DC fan. So, yeah, less than 30 seconds. There you go.
If any of you ladies would like to go on a speed date, now is the chance.
Let's see, Cassian.
For that split second, like right after you pitched yourself, what was going through your mind?
You know, there was a little bit that was like, all right, rejection, gotta go. 25 girls, no, gotta move on. That was just like, cool.
So maybe one
Utah,
comes.
don't
It sounds kind of like one
California,
comes.
Don't work. Who knows where we'll work? Maybe the moon. I don't know.
This guy's Matt Pat. Nobody wants a game theorist in their life. He's Matt Pat. He's Matt Pat. He has a red jacket too. It's Matt Pat in disguise. No way. I cracked the code.
Sage. So, everyone else didn't pick me. Why did you pick me?
That was a pity pick, clearly. But okay, let's see.
First of all, you're super handsome. You have like so much going on for you too. But I actually pitched in the last episode. Okay, hi guys. My name is Sage. Things I'm looking for in a guy: just someone patient, passionate, hardworking. Yeah. But if you have any of that in common with me, let me know.
Oh, really?
And I know how like much pressure that is and all that kind of stuff.
It's fun.
What made you pick pitch versus just like picking somebody? You just wanted to
I don't
see
know,
what was
honestly.
out there?
I don't really look at looks usually. I try to like get personality. I'm originally from Utah, so like.
Oh,
I'm more
awesome!
of
I
a-
just went skiing there for the first time.
It's pretty great out there actually, but I'm more of a personality person than like physical and all that stuff.
He's saying
So
the selection
I get to
Utah
know the
is just not really there.
That's awesome.
That's a pretty big problem with
Yeah.
dating apps and all
So
that stuff.
you said you write scripts for
I do write scripts.
for shows or like plays.
I have this film I'm working on called Group. It's about 5 people who go to group therapy. It's kind of based on my story with my mom's grief and her passing. It's fine. I went to group therapy. It's basically a whole entire film to show that therapy does actually help. Excuse me. So I really would like to get that made in some type
This
of
is really
way. And
awkward.
I'm trying to get funding.
You don't
right
bring
now.
up
It's
your
been
mom's death on the
stressful,
first
that's for
date.
sure. Like it was really nice to like as well
I
just
think.
open up a little bit because like she asked about like my writing and all that stuff and we talked a little bit about like my film that I'm trying to work on. So it was really nice that I could like tell her that.
So what got you into film specifically? Do you have like any family in the industry or
No,
took classes in school?
I wrote scripts and then I realized I'm just Stephen King's myself. I just keep writing myself in them. I'm like, I might as well go audition. So then I went to auditions and now I'm going back to writing and all that stuff. So it's really interesting. Enough about me though. What about you? Like what brought you to like California and all that?
Yeah, so I went to my undergrad at Pepperdine and I studied biology there. So like probably complete opposite of the spectrum, but I have such an appreciation for film and all
Like
that too.
biology with like specimen and processing and like
Yeah, well I'm a pre-dent student, so I'm applying to dental school in this
oh, you
upcoming
did.
year.
I did dental as well.
Oh, you
actually.
did? Awesome,
I have
yeah.
a Utah certificate. Yeah, it doesn't work in California, unfortunately. It's totally fine though.
I love teeth, and this was a great place to come and do volunteer work.
I'm a fan of teeth. I was doing like
He
the,
kinda cut her off
in-person
there, I
thing,
feel
and
like.
I remember like
I don't
putting
know.
the thing down their throat. Like I feel
Maybe
like
I'm
choking them,
crazy.
sir. I was like not having fun with that.
Yeah.
whatsoever.
No, it's interesting. We see a lot of actresses and actors come in that want veneers super white, but
Absolutely.
and we're watching.
So would you say yes or no to a second date?
I'm not opposed to the idea. She was very pretty, and like I said, we had a good conversation for 2 minutes, and it's like, what's the worst gonna happen? You know? So I'm, yeah.
Where do you think her head is at?
And she came up there and she was like, I've done this before. I understand how nerve-wracking it is, and I was like, appreciate it. I don't know what she'll say, but I'm kind of leaning towards no, just because I felt like it was a little pity, but it's totally fine.
Okay, so we're gonna find out if she said yes or no.
All
so
right.
if she said yes, she'll join you on the stage.
Awesome.
And if not, we will go from there.
Oh, nice.
Hi. That's very shocking.
He is so similar to MatPat. That's
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing
crazy to me.
How was the wall behind there?
I had to be really quiet.
Oh, really?
A little bit, but we made it work. Yeah.
Okay. No. Hello.
Hi, good to see you again.
I'm just shocked, honestly, just because it was just so like, there was just that delay, and I was like, all right, cool.
I know the uncertainty is really scary.
It was interesting, but yeah, I thought it was more pretty, but no, I appreciate it. Like, Sansa, you're pretty as well.
Oh,
So,
thank
like,
you. Thank you so much. Wow.
Yeah, of course.
Sage, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I feel like this was a little bit better of a redemption story for me than what happened previously, but I mean, it couldn't have gone any better, in my opinion. So
I need to watch your story then.
maybe we should just not.
Move on.
What about him kind of got you up out of your chair?
Well, he has like the most striking eyes. I don't know if it picks up. I'm sure it does on camera, but he just came off as so authentic. And I think that's like what I've needed out of this process a little bit. So, I mean, I couldn't think of a singular reason to not. I think he's just like the full package. So nice. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
What's your camera face? Just like walk out.
I just tell you I'm gonna pick a bitch. I'm gonna pick.
She said no to like everybody, but I feel like this guy would be exactly her type, and I might be, I don't know. Probably I'm wrong, but that's just the way I kind of am thinking.
So I'm gonna be completely honest. I saw you when you walked in, and I was telling him, I said, I got to get that. I mean, that's 100% a must. But first, I do gotta ask you, what's an ideal date look like for you?
Honestly, I didn't like that you called me that.
What?
You just said, like, I need to talk to that or something like that.
I'm sorry. What's your name?
Alana. Nice to meet you.
You're right. I'm glad you called me. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Ideal date. I don't even know. Something like if we don't really know each other like that, I like a.
I just want to say he handled that masterfully. I'm glad you called me out. That's like the maybe only good thing you can say there, and it like completely rescued him. It seems like 90% rescued him probably.
We're gonna meet and then strangers at a bar. Like we're gonna meet at this restaurant or at this bar, and then we're gonna be on opposite sides of the restaurant and make eyes across the room.
Okay.
And then slowly approach, and then introduce as if we didn't make the plan to be there in the first place. And see where it goes. I don't know.
So you spontaneous.
Something spontaneous. I like passion. Something like, yeah.
What's your ambition
off my feet.
in life? Like, what do you want to do as you grow up?
I have a business already. I'm an esthetician.
Hey. I like that she had some. She was ambitious. Like I said, she had her own business going on. So that shocked me, but it was also dope to see that because as an older guy, looking for a female, you want to see when they got their own thing going on.
Looking for a female. Don't say that. So come on.
It was also nice to hear that.
This guy just needs to work on how he words
my ambitions,
things.
my passions, it's not my job.
Because it comes off as very.
Not to get dark for a second, but my aunt passed away like 2 years ago, and like during her funeral, I was like,
objectifying.
I was hearing everybody talk about who she was, and then I was thinking like, if I were to pass away, what would people say about me?
Right.
And at the time, I was just a workaholic, and I was like, people would just be like, she's a hard worker. And I don't like that. I'm so much more. I'm such a silly, funny, cool person. I like to run. I'm training for the LA Marathon right now.
Okay, then give me some.
But ever since the fires in LA, I can't run right now. I was supposed to run 14 miles today, but we're here instead. I like to run with my friends. I like to ride bikes with my friends. We have a new club called Hee 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 I Love You So Much Club. And we just like ride our bikes and love each other.
Girl, you didn't answer every question before I could ask it.
so would you say yes or no to a second date?
I would.
Where do you think her head is at?
I don't know, because I didn't get to really engage and really talk as much as I wanted to. I feel like when I asked the first question, she just went ahead and, explained herself so much. I didn't even get to follow up with any other questions to really let her get to know who Dominic is. So I couldn't tell you. Probably not.
I didn't even know his name was Dominic.
Okay, so I do have to tell you she said no. Are you caught off guard by that?
Why?
Are you surprised? Not really.
Not really. Like, I'm one of those people.
I gotta see why.
If I talk to you, that's when people start liking me a lot more.
He made
They
some
like, they get a different
conversational
vibe. I get
faux
told
pas,
often, so
even though he did
that's
have
why
a pretty insane
I'm
clutch
really
at the
caught
beginning
off
there.
From the jump, I wasn't really feeling the vibe. Him referring to me as like, oh, I need to talk to that. I was like, whoa. It was kind of a jump scare. Like, I do appreciate that he was very passionate and he was like, you, and I like that, but it felt like he was appealing more towards the male audience, like, yeah, I'm gonna get that, or as something to claim, or it just wasn't an appreciation.
So I have to tell you, he did say yes. Is that a surprise at all to you?
A little surprising. I don't know. Because he wrote this like poem and then it was like by ChatGPT. The whole thing was just so impersonal.
Alana.
He didn't delete from ChatGPT. Why would? Dude, he is throwing.
OMG. Your smile, a warmth that lights the skies, a gentle breeze where beauty lies, a silent grace in all you do, a world of wonder pure and new. We love you, ChatGPT. And then he said his hint. You rub my head. What? Oh, sorry.
Oh. That's a double entendre.
Are granted 3 wishes.
Oh, I see. You know who it's from.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Respectfully.
Are you ready for a relationship
Yeah.
this Valentine's Day?
I think if they showed us the note beforehand, then everyone would have just known she said no. And there wouldn't have been any suspense.
And by that, I mean, did you take the Nectar app's relationship readiness quiz?
I'll do that on stream one day. If this video gets 100 views.
Okay, hello, my name is Maya. I'm 22 years old. I live in Pasadena, California. I just started going to college. I'm studying physics and aerospace engineering. I made
It's just 30 seconds. They need to shut up.
I make
No sense of
clothes.
urgency.
I also like to sing. I like to stay home, and I like to just sew. And I like people or a man who's like more traditional and a little bit more like in their divine masculine. And yes, that's it.
All right, so whoever wants to go on a date, you're gonna take a seat and 3.
She looks kind of like Jenna Ortega, who's like one of the most popular celebrity crushes. So it makes sense that someone would come take a seat.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Denzel. My name is Denzel. It's like pencil, but with a D. I came up because
It's like pencil with a D.
very, like, chill, calm,
That's what I was about to say.
100%.
You calm? Oh my gosh, I appreciate it.
Wait, are you like a controlled chaos kind of person, where it's like calm outside, but like vibe?
Yeah, I didn't know I was appearing calm. I'm so happy that you think that I was calm, but yeah, I'm like a super like anxious person, so I'm just like all the time. But I like that we're both wearing pink.
Yeah, I think it's ordained. I think it was meant to be for sure. Yeah, and the pink and peak, I'm like, this is too serendipitous. Like the fact that she went out and pitched herself, I was like, oh, that's super cool. And I already had planned to talk to her anyway. So when that opportunity became available, I was like, okay, like it's now or never. Like you have to do this, you have to go. And the more she talked, the more I was like, I love her energy, I love her vibe.
I like your glasses too.
Thank you. I actually like your flowers a lot. Can I ask you what the inspiration behind what putting them in your hair is? Because first time I've seen it.
yeah, I just like flowers, and I really like Rapunzel, and I like I don't know, just like cute things and princess things. Like my whole room is just like flowers everywhere and like vines and all that stuff. And I have like a loft bed and all that stuff.
Let me ask you this question. So you said flowers everywhere. Is there a particular one? If there is, so what does that mean?
Magnolia flower.
Magnolia. What's it look like? I'm not familiar with it.
It's pink and it kind of looks similar to this, but it's just opens like this, and you see like a lot of trees in the winter that they're blooming.
Okay.
But it's just like a pink flower, and I don't know, I just like it because I remember one time when I went hiking and I had like this spiritual download, and I saw that tree and I was like, that flower.
Like hiking, you saw, and you're like, wait, this is speaking to me. This is the one. This is different. That's good.
But what do you do for work?
For work, I'm a photographer and videographer, but I'm also a full-time student right now.
Oh, are you in film for student?
I am. I'm in film production program for it, and then I do a lot of actually like sustainable fashion photography, editorial stuff. So when you mentioned clothes, I was like, the drip, the vibes. I have to talk to you. I have to say what's up. Also, speaking of your clothes, they remind me of a lot of different cultures. Have you traveled a lot? Is there inspiration from that, or is it from your own background?
I have traveled a lot. I don't know the inspiration behind it. My mommy gave this to me, so I just wear whatever she gives me. But
she has good style, and so do you.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, I don't know. The clothes I make is like Victorian inspired, kind of like roughly in like a big dress, more like costume.
Okay.
I like to do.
Okay, Victorian style. I would say yes for sure. I would say yes for sure.
So I would say no, and the only reason why I'm saying no is because I feel so bad. But it's just like everyone was saying that our whole interaction was like, you guys had so much chemistry and it's so nice and it seems so good and everything. But I felt like maybe I was talking too much and maybe I didn't get to know enough about him. And maybe that's a reason to go on a second date. But I didn't feel like a romantic, like I wasn't looking at him and I was like hard eyes too much. But he's really handsome, so I don't know. But I just said no just because I wasn't sure.
Okay, so I have to tell you she did say no.
Okay.
Does that catch you by surprise?
A little bit, but it's fine. I mean, I understand. For me, a second date would have been more getting to know her a little bit better.
Yeah.
There's kind of my intentions behind it, but I completely understand. No harm, no foul.
So he did say yes.
No. Okay.
Does that make you like doubt your decision at all?
No, not at all. It doesn't make me doubt my decision. It just makes me feel badly. Because now I feel like, I don't know, I just feel mean. But it's not mean. It's not mean, guys.
Life is finite. I'd rather her say no than say yes and then not really feel all the way. I want people to be sure. And the way I am about them, I want them to be about me. So, valid.
All right, let's go for it. You have 30 seconds.
Hi, my name is Alexander. 21 years old. I'm originally from South Florida. Let's see. I'm a dancer. I go to school for dance at USC. I do all styles of dance. I'm an actor. I've done national commercials, and I've done a film with Nike. Let's see. I'm super into fashion. I like to travel a lot. Let's see. I DJ. Yeah, I kind of just like do everything. I have my own nonprofit, helping underprivileged kids. Yeah, that's what that 3 seconds.
The timer hadn't even gone down yet. That's cheating. She can't stand up before the timer goes down.
Serena, you're not new to this. This is your second time on the
I
show.
feel like I'm having like war flashbacks right now, you guys. Standing here by myself. Last season that I did it, I basically had an entire date the entire time with the same guy. In the last 20 seconds, someone else took him, and then everyone was telling me in the like back and everything, they were like, y'all had such a great date. So I said yes, and I came here, and he chose the girl that he talked to for 20 seconds instead of me the entire time. Took it on the chin though.
So he did actually say no.
Okay. But yeah, there was a lot of controversy about it, so thank you. Anyone that backed me up, I read that. I appreciate it because it made me feel a lot better. So I will take that. I guess I'll give my rundown. I'm from Austin, Texas.
Okay.
I moved here like a year and a half ago. I moved here for my sister. She actually lives in Burbank and she dances and acts. But I work for a tech company, so completely different. I pointed him out and I pointed like 2 or 3 that looked nice. My theory was I don't want a man that looks like he's gonna break my heart. It also helped. I probably had a little bit of stuff that I could talk with him about. So yeah. Did you move here to act and dance?
Yeah, I moved here for college and for work. So
He looks so much like my god brother.
But what studios do you go to?
My god brother's hair isn't that long.
Like when I have time, I go
Their
to
faces are
like,
pretty similar.
Playground, Millennium, things like
That's
that.
the ones my
But
sister goes to.
usually I'd be so locked into like school and everything, and going to this audition and doing this, so like I barely have time. What do you like doing on the weekends?
On weekends? Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty basic. Like, I go out with my dog a lot, so I'll walk her
What kind of dog
wherever
you
and
have?
hike. I have a golden retriever.
How
very
big is the
cute.
dog?
She was the runt of the litter. So she was last pick, but I wanted her. But she's really tiny. She's a pretty small golden retriever. Yeah. When I moved out here, I literally like decided I was moving here and packed up my bags and like drove here with her. And she was like 5 months old. So like having a puppy in the car for a 22-hour drive was a thing.
Yeah, that must be a lot.
But yeah, when I moved here, like my sister's been trying to convince me to like go to classes at playgrounds.
So do you know how to dance? Like, do you got rhythm or?
You probably don't. This is the reason I have not gone. Is her friends are teachers there, and she's like, "You could just go with me," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" But they would all stare at me, and I would die. I said yes. I mean, I'm going this year. Yes, theory. That is what I'm telling all my friends. This year is my theory of just doing what makes me uncomfortable. And I think regardless of the outcome, I'm glad I said yes. Like, might as well just keep moving forward in the process.
So we're gonna find out if he says yes or no.
Okay, it's okay. You can go now. Let's do it. Round 2, 2 for 2. Let's go. Wait, I'm
Wow.
actually really
Now she won't
proud.
have to hate scroll the comments. That's great.
I'm so sorry. This whole time I was thinking you were gonna say no.
That's all good.
Oh my gosh, hi. That's really great. That's not for 2 for 2. You guys, I'm at like 50%. Oh my gosh, I'm really glad you said yes. Yeah, I enjoyed our time talking and
I gotta
pointed
send this
you
to my
out while we were
brother.
walking, and I kept saying I need
The
to talk to
the
the
similarity is
guy.
crazy. It's like uncanny.
I'm glad you got up because when we were starting to do the pitch stuff, I was like, I'm not bold enough to be like standing up and like going to pitch myself to people.
Yeah.
So when you stood up, everyone was like, you have to stand up. You have to go. And
Yeah, I saw from across.
No,
the room,
I
was
got
like-
it.
I was like, okay, I see.
Everyone was like pushing me. I was like, you guys, I'm standing up. Don't worry. Yeah. Cool. I'm glad you were laughing as in it was good news. No, I was ready. I was like already preparing myself while sitting down. I was like, it's okay. I'll survive.
She's a beautiful person. She has a really nice personality, and you know, of course, I wanted to hear more. So 2.5 minutes wasn't enough. So
Yeah, that was short.
You know?
Nice. We needed 5. We can have more now.
yeah, we got it now.
Well, we'll go grab something, food, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. 2025 starting off right. Yes, theory, everyone. Do you hear that? Yes, theory.
Okay, well, thank you guys. You guys
Yeah.
are good to go. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
You were pulled up for a date in round 3.
Yes.
Were you caught off guard by that?
I was very caught off guard. Val and I were hanging out like the whole time and we were getting along very well, but by no means did I expect it to go in that direction.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. So we've already introduced ourselves.
Mhm.
I picked you because from the get-go, kind of, we started a conversation and I really liked our conversation.
Yeah.
And then since then, it's been a great conversation. So then, So you like girls? Yeah.
Both.
I'm gonna take it as that. Just
Cool.
I'm like taken by surprise. So then, like, what's like your ideal-
When you walked into the lobby, I was like, I think she's available, but I don't know. We'll see.
No, I've been told I give it off. So then I try to make it obvious. You know?
Yeah,
I try.
here we go. I'll be up. There you go. What's up, baby girl?
So then, what would your ideal first date be like?
Oh my god, I haven't been on a date in like over a year. I don't know how to date anymore.
Me neither. It's okay. We can experiment. But
We should go dancing.
Yeah, we already said multiple things. We said dancing. We said thrifting. Right. So those are already planned.
Oh, you were already. You were like getting all the details beforehand. Okay.
So then,
I'm a terrible thrifter. I'd love for you to like pick out an outfit for me. Maybe I can put you in some wacky clothes as well.
No, yeah, you were saying that you buy clothes like out.
Yeah, I normally shop when I am abroad. I just find that the quality of clothing, like this is from Japan, this is from like London, something like that. So
Yeah, no, that's really cool. I mean, most of my stuff is from like my area or like the LA kind of city area because I don't really travel like out of the country, which is really cool that you do.
Yeah.
Because then I can explore that too.
Absolutely.
And then
I could
than
show
that-
you from my home country and everything, like we were talking about.
Exactly. We can both travel. We got
She
places to
German or
go.
something?
Obviously, I've never either been to like Mexico or like either. Like so, then we said we can go explore that too.
If I had to guess her home country, I'd say German. That's kind of a shot in the dark.
I was very awkward. I don't really
Or-
remember half of the things that I said, and when I
England?
did,
Probably
when I did
not.
sit down, I just feel my whole entire body shaking, and I just don't even know what I rambled about or what I even said.
Were the nerves because of the cameras, or were the nerves because of, like, not knowing if she was going to reciprocate?
A little bit of both because I felt like there was like obviously there was that little like friendship that we got, but I didn't know if she felt the same way, and also like I didn't know if it was okay or if it would have thrown off the whole thing or like I've never really publicly like shot my shot like that, so then I was like I'm not sure if this is okay.
So would you say yes or no to a second date?
I would say yes.
Where do you think her head is at?
I think genuinely it's a no because I kind of felt like it was a little bit awkward afterwards. I felt like she kind of didn't know
That's goodbye, Japanese.
how
Kiss
to
you.
approach
No.
the situation. So I was just like, but at this, like, I kind of gave her space because I was like, okay, well, don't know how it's gonna end up, but yeah.
I forgot to zoom back in.
Okay, so I have to tell you she did say no.
Okay. I think Val is a beautiful person. She is very lovely. But I didn't necessarily feel the romantic spark that I look for when I'm meeting someone new.
I'm curious, after the date, did you guys talk at all, like, in the lobby?
I think it was just like small little interactions, and I kind of told her like I'm sorry if it got awkward after that, or like if that made anything awkward. She was like, no, it's fine. I just didn't really. All she mentioned was like I didn't really expect it at all. And I was like, okay, understandable. Like I didn't think anybody would, because there's guys and girls, but it was just like, I mean, at least I did it. I mean, I don't. It is what it is.
Well, I think it's great that you shot your shot.
Thank you.
It was very scary.
Yeah, it was risky. I know it was risky for me too. Yeah.
No, but it was very bold, and I appreciated it.
Hi, you guys. My name's Caroline. I'm 24 years old, and I'm from the Bay Area. I'm down here in LA now, working as like a medical assistant in functional medicine. I have a little cat named Eloise, and she's also orange, so we match. And if you're allergic to cats, that might be an issue. I like to dry flowers. I love to hang out with my friends. I'm a big walk and talk. I love to host little parties and game nights. So if you like to socialize, that's what I like too. And yeah.
Why is Matt Pat looking like that? Look at him. What a goober. Wow. He's like, I don't know. I don't know what that expression is. Like, he's drooling, but he's not. And he already got a date from someone else, and he's not going to go up. So, huh.
That's what I think too. And yeah.
I'm Justin.
Hi, Justin. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Okay, so I got up because, well, I got up for a number of reasons. You said you have a cat.
I do have a cat.
I have a cat.
Wow, what's your name?
His name is Kevin.
Kevin. Okay, okay.
Kevin. He's cool. He's like a shout out to Kevin. He's watching this.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. He's a tuxedo cat.
Oh, sweet. That's fun.
cool.
Is he snuggly?
Oh, very snuggly.
Yeah?
He thinks
Okay,
he's a
that's
dog
nice.
though. So.
Okay, that is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So wait, so where you're in the Bay Area? You said you're from?
I'm from Vallejo. Do you know?
Vallejo.
It's like Six Flags, Discovery Kingdom.
Six Flags?
There. Yeah, we have a. Okay, we're kind of by Napa.
Okay, I know Napa.
Yeah.
I know Napa. I know Napa. I will say this. So I grew up around here, but in high school I lived in Santa Clarita.
Okay,
so
cool.
we have a Six Flags. Have you been to that one?
I have been to that one.
Okay,
Mhm,
here's
mhm.
our Six Flags. Your Six Flags.
We have a zoo. So
Oh.
ours is pretty cool. And when you're in kindergarten, they take you to the butterfly garden, and so that's like.
Wait,
really
okay,
cool.
Zuzu?
Like a zoo. Yeah, there's like butterflies. There's animals. It's pretty cool.
Butterflies.
When you say, is it an actual zoo, you don't start it with butterflies.
Butterfly to zoo, really. Okay,
I have a would you rather for you.
let's do it.
Would you rather be left at the altar or leave someone at the altar? Both have good answers.
I would say be left at the altar.
That's what I would
because
say. You'll
to
get
me,
people's
it's a
pity.
character thing.
They'll feel bad for
Leaving
you.
someone at the altar, I have not something wrong with me, but yeah, I would rather be left. I can heal, move on. I feel like if you're someone who left someone at the altar, it's like, maybe
all
not.
your friends are there, all your family's there.
Yeah.
You get to be the victim, which
Listen,
is kind of awesome.
yeah, exactly. Kevin will be there. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I love
Yeah.
that. I love that. Are you more
Who's
of a cat person
Kevin?
or dog person?
I love cats. I'm a big cat person.
Okay.
I like dogs, but I can't have one until I'm like married or something. I can't be a
Right.
sole
They're
dog
very
owner.
needy. I will say this.
Yeah.
Which I love dogs. I'm so happy to be here. But yeah, dogs are very I feel like you can't really leave them alone too long. I would say yes to a second date, yeah.
Okay, so I have to tell you, she said no.
Okay. That's fine.
Are you surprised by that at all?
I'll be honest, no, just because I don't know, we didn't really talk after. So I don't know, it was very short. I felt, it was kind of, I don't know, but it's okay.
I think we would be better off as friends. I did think he was really sweet though, and I really appreciate that he shot his shot and stood up and, talked to me and that we had such a good conversation.
What do you think he would say?
I think he might have said yes just because we did have fun, but it's okay if he said no too, I'm not sure.
So he actually did say yes.
Oh, that's sweet of him.
You seem like you handle rejection
Oh,
well, like you're
man.
mature about it.
I keep yawning.
Yeah, rejection is one of those things where, if I had a therapist, they'd tell me to, to figure out. But yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like, it's not that serious, Would I have liked to go on a second date? Yeah, and there's still the future, who knows?
Have you guys learned anything from this experience of pitching yourself?
I mean, you're the veteran, so you want to go first?
Rejection doesn't have to be embarrassing. It can be disappointing, but I don't think there's anything inherently embarrassing about, hey, if it goes wrong, just because your person's not in the room doesn't mean they're not out there in the world. So
No means next opportunity.
yeah, exactly.
Who's my favorite couple? I don't know their names, but I'm gonna move this to be pointing at them, or I'll have to be pointing down. Them. Pew. They're my favorite couple because they seem to have chemistry. I don't know. You just gotta pick one. It could also be him and her because she looks kind of like Gojo, right? That's valid. Okay. Well, that's a wrap on this video. Hope you enjoyed. 100 views. Is that what I said? 100 views. I'll take the quiz thing. right? Because that would be great content, even though I'm not going to do anything with it. And yeah, until next time, Shindenai, which is Japanese for goodbye.